Hi, and welcome to a festive edition of Schmat. And in this particular episode that you're watching, you're going to see us react to a film. Now, we don't really do reactions, but in this particular case, we thought it would be worth it. We stuck a camera on ourselves watching this film, and you'll see in this episode, you'll see an edited version, but there will be a full version available at some point. But this is the edited highlights of us watching the movie. And then in another video, which will be linked at the end, you'll be able to watch our full-on episode talking about the movie. And the movie in question is Doggy Poo. It's a good old classic and fits very well at Christmas. And if you're looking at me going, what? You're not alone. Because this particular film... forget about, Wallace and Gromit and all of that. This is a stop motion animation of a talking turd, as the, intro music suggests. So the synopsis of this is a puppy's dung gets their feelings hurt from animals and plants nearby, saying how useless it is. However, one spring day, he meets a beautiful flower that comes to life next to it. And I'm saying nothing about that. You'll see our reaction. So basically, Doggy Poo is a 34-minute stop-motion animated film from South Korea, directed by Kwon Oh-sung, based on Kwon Young-sang, I hope I'm saying that correctly, based on the 1968 children's book called Doggy Poo. And it is a short story written in 1968, and in that same year, it received the first Children's Literature Award from the monthly Christian Education magazine. And the stop motion film was, of course, produced in 2003, and it's the DVD of that we've been watching.
It's the Doggy Poo movie review. Yes, that's right, you heard a movie about a talking turd. It's the Doggy Poo movie review. On Schmat, it's here. Yeah, yes, that's right, you heard a movie about a talking turd. It's the Doggy Poo movie review.
I don't want to miss any of it.
Oh, so we're restarting it?
Well,
That's it. Okay, we've begun the actual episode again.
welcome guys. It's a threesome I've never seen before.
Nope, and I only got to the point where the sound kicked in, so it made sure it worked.
I don't understand this at all. This is Christmas, Johnny. Have you ever heard of It's a Wonderful Life?
This
That's
is a wonderful.
a classic.
This
That's
is
a
a wonderful.
classic. I
This
mean-
is a classic, a South Korean classic.
I mean, I've never seen it. How can you call it? I don't tell me seen it.
No, but in South Korea they think it's a classic because
Oh, do they?
it's based on a book.
No.
Well,
Never mind Wallace and Gromit.
the animation of those birds is pretty cool actually.
We will be watching a making of as well.
Shoot me now.
Yeah, we're just in these birds so far in. It's not like I've seen the dog shit yet.
Some good establishing shots there.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of them actually.
Yeah. Oh, there's the,
Are we going to see the
there's the
dog?
dog. He's
Are
gonna.
we going to see the business? Are we going to see the business here?
This is the divine birth here.
Oh.
You don't get that in the snowman, do you?
It's a very clean.
No, you don't.
It's a very clean shit.
What would you rate it out of 10 then? Oh, it's cute. Oh. That's what I was thinking, dude.
We came from him being tall and flushed.
When he's sick, he looks a bit flushed.
This is going to make
Johnny,
me.
how did you even find this?
I found this in a charity shop in Hollywood. That's Hollywood with one L, County Down, not USA.
It is kind of the shit they would make in Hollywood, let's be honest.
I think this is better than anything Hollywood's produced in the last 5 years.
Could be.
Just remember, next time you go for shit in your toilet, just think about
Yuck! It's a doggy poo.
this here film,
Oh, how disgusting!
and think that shit has fucking rights too.
Is that your Christmas message?
I think it's a message they're trying to say.
What? A doggy poo? Am I disgusting? Huh.
Everyone's a critic.
Did you just laugh at me, mister?
Yes, indeed. I couldn't help it, though. You know where you came from. What else did you think you were?
Okay, I am a poo. So what?
You are not
So
just
Winnie?
any poo.
He's Winnie
You
the
are
Pooh.
a doggy poo.
That's just a poo.
the
Because so
worst
it's
kind of
dealing
them
with racism
all,
as well.
I may say.
All shit's equal.
Then what are you?
Not in size, it ain't.
You are ugly and mean.
Oh,
They don't talk very fast. Like.
well,
Oh, half much lifespan would they?
I'm really sorry. I guess I shouldn't have said what I said. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I apologize. I mean it. Come on.
Yeah, right.
I was just teasing you. What am I to say anything to you anyway?
Oh, the shit.
Like
He's
you
the
said,
shit version of
I'm
you.
ugly and
What?
mean. I'm
He's you.
very unlucky too.
There is a resemblance, I guess.
He's just teasing, he said. And we're all the doggy poo. That's
I
the
don't
message.
know if you care, but I come
You know what you're full
from
of, Johnny?
Doggy poo.
Shit.
a farm not far away
Oh,
from
I thought it was
here,
going to be music.
where I used to grow beautiful white potato flowers all summer. It was the best time of my life. It was a God-given work which I loved to do, and I worked very hard. So many potatoes were growing around me. I couldn't be happy.
He's happy as a shit in
It
shit.
was yesterday when the farmer came and started to dig into the ground. He scooped me out of the ground and put me into the ox cart. He said he was gonna use me for building a house. I had myself some great times growing potatoes, but let me tell you, little friend, being a part of a house sounded just as exciting. Our house keeps people warm and happy. So I was with other soil waiting and thinking how lucky we were. My heart was pounding with excitement. Until, that is, I was hauled to this very spot on an ox cart and
And what? What happened then?
I fell off the cart by accident.
He became a dropping.
No, that is awful.
Yes, it happened that way. It's over now. Soon there's gonna be another cart
That's
coming
not bad,
this way
having a
and
sexy
it's
name for
gonna
them.
run me
Human too.
over, crushing me into a million particles of dust.
Still shit.
Then what? What's going to happen to you?
Nothing.
Animation
That's
actually
the
is pretty good.
It's adios. I am finished.
The end? You mean it's all over? Just like that?
Is that something you'd watch with your Christmas dinner, though?
No.
You know, it's awful thinking about dying. especially for someone who did so many bad things. And
Life is shit.
there is no way to pay him back. It was just last summer. The sun was sizzling right above us. We didn't have rain for a long time. Everything dried out so fast. I was so thirsty, but these little peppers were constantly sucking up every single drop of water out of my body.
A bitter turd.
I even wished that they would die.
Very bitter dirt.
Then one day, they really died. The
It was your
poor
fault.
little peppers were so
You're evil.
helplessly dependent upon me.
Evil shit.
But I let them die just like that.
No, that's not true. It couldn't be your fault. It was too hot and there was no rain. No one could have helped them.
But he's just alive and he's so educated.
Isn't he?
And I'm being punished for it now.
He's just a
I could
fresh
ever go
poop
back
and
to
he
the farm.
knows the
I
scoop.
would do my best to take care of the grains.
Probably if you want to
But
cook.
there is no hope for me. I will be dead soon. Crushed by one of those ox carts. Goodbye, Pooh. It's over now. I'm gonna die.
I hope it doesn't encourage kids to go petting doggy poo because it's quite dangerous to do that. There used to be public safety announcements.
God
When I was a
has
kid.
not created you for no reason. He must have a good plan for you.
Isn't this from my land? I must have dropped it on the way.
Yeah, because you just put your hand in some
Back
shit,
to
don't
my
you?
farm.
Even the cow's going, what the fuck you doing?
Let me just scoop this handful. That's my shit.
Giddy up.
That belongs on my land. Never mind that dog poo. We don't know whose dog it was.
Am I going back to the farm? Is this for real? Hooray!
You know when they tell kids their pet's gone to the farm?
Her little dog Pooh's all sitting all alone on the ground, no one to talk to. Very lonely being
It's
a lot of
good
shit.
that he didn't die.
If anyone
I'm
knows, we
glad
do.
that he returned to where he came from. But now I am left all alone. I have got no one to talk to.
It's a little too sentimental.
He
isn't
said
it?
everything
I
has
told
a
you, it's a
purpose.
Christmas story.
But what would I be good for? After all, I am just a doggy poo.
Yeah, so just shit. You go get dumped in the bin.
The message is life is shit, even when you're a shit.
You just have to watch the news to be reminded of that.
Well, he doesn't need the news to realise life is shit.
When you are shit.
Now, the sequel that's coming out of someone's mouth. It's called Talking Poo.
Poor baby. A baby? Why are you crying?
Leave it out.
Come on, baby. I am a leaf. A leaf? Why is a leaf rolling around on the ground instead of hanging on the tree? Winter
Hey, you know how
came.
lies. You're just a shit came out the echo.
We leaves.
He's born with a certain amount of
Grow
knowledge, like
larger
Clark was
and
flying through
greener.
space, getting educated by
Under
Jarell.
our mother
As he was coming out the
tree's
anus of a
great
dog.
care
It was,
during
Yeah, there's
summer.
but there's a
Never watch
repository.
Superman again.
There's a repository of knowledge through the dog's
But
intestines.
as
It's
fall passes
Yep.
and winter comes,
in the bowels, yeah.
we all
Piles
fall
of
from the
information.
mother tree and scatter around.
This is better than Lion King, The Circle of Life here, isn't it?
You say so. I don't really
He
think
needs James Earl Jones to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Tim Rice, Elton
We
John are
have to
have any
leave
competition with this.
so that she can grow more leaves next year. It's
Learning about
sad,
fertilization.
But everything faces death someday, and it's how nature intended. No one can be blamed for it. I once knew a lump of soil, and he thought he was going to die. But he ended up going back to his farm somehow. A lump of soil? Yes. He used
So
to
he wasn't.
live
I thought
in
he was
the
manure,
farm
but he was
near
actually
the
meant to be soil.
hillside.
The other
He fell
Jabba
from
looking
the ox
creature.
cart on this spot when he was passing by. Oh no.
But it's the fact that the farmer thought,
soil
this is my
thought
bit of soil,
he
my
was
muck,
going to
I'm going to
die
lift it up.
for sure. But the farmer came back and took him back to where he came
Flashback.
from.
Origin story.
That's nice. I guess it was not his time yet. Oh, it's a complicated world.
You
Yeah,
said it, kid.
it is.
It's a turd
Just like
talking
there
facts.
are kids like you who cry
be frank, we use
alone in
a lot
the
of shit.
empty street, and leaves like me who
No more
wander
complex bits of
around
shit out there.
everywhere. I can't go anywhere. I am stuck here forever. I don't have any choice but to follow wherever the wind takes me.
I gotta make
Where
like a
do you
tree.
go?
Get outta here.
I don't know.
Heavy.
I didn't realize.
It's like you think you're a shit and life's shit. You're not a leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, he's away.
The leaf is
Stuck worse going where you would take
What's
it.
wrong?
Leaving
What's
this world?
wrong with you? I think it's about time.
It's going to be a frozen poo.
yeah.
Be hardened up there, sure.
That'll harden you. There could be a spin-off, Frozen, you know, but brackets turd.
That'll go.
He'll be frozen and he'll be unfrozen in the future, but like Demolition Man or something.
Oh yeah. The spin-off potential is great with this one. You just need Disney to buy the rights and away to go. There'll be several different spin-offs.
Yeah, and Disney will make an E4 shooter.
And it'll be in competition with Winnie the Pooh. Look at that. The winter has come
She is right.
and he's covered in
So,
snow. I'm just wondering how many turd jokes we can do in this in the one sitting.
I want to know the breakdown room. We thought an emotional story about a lump of shit.
Well, it's based on a book,
Yeah.
so it's whatever the. I mean, you've heard of Hungry Caterpillars and all of that.
Right.
This is the talking doggy poo.
Like
But I do.
said, shit.
It is a South Korean sort of cultural thing. Phenomenon. It's a bit like our the
Obviously,
Snowman, the Raymond Briggs type thing.
so been dubbed. Obviously,
This is dubbed, yeah. This version's dubbed.
You ever watched it? You tell to watch it in the original Korean?
I mean the option's there, but I haven't. Obviously, I didn't want to watch it before we watched it.
Is that a walking bird?
Why don't you cluck off?
What is this? Me? I am a Doggy Poo. Why are you looking at me like that, walking bird?
Listen to me, kid. I am not just a walking bird. I am the mother of 8 boy chicks and 5 girl chicks. Do you understand? Kids?
She's one of those people that puts on her Twitter profile, mom of 8 kids.
Oh, I am sorry, ma'am. I ask for your forgiveness.
Now you get it. A child should learn to apologize properly.
It's gonna be handpicked.
I was looking at you to see if you could be my baby's lunch.
What? You want me for your baby's lunch?
Listen, when your food talks back to you and
Let's
tries to
see.
bring your conscience around, it's a bit off-putting, isn't it?
I am glad to give up myself if I could be useful for something of me
You
now.
instruct me down, and I've become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
I'll make him eat more powerful shit.
No, we don't need you. You are not good enough for my babies. Come on, kids.
Rejection.
Let's go.
Oh shit, that woman.
She could have been.
Racist hen.
Come on, kids. Hurry up.
That doggy
Let's
turd's
go.
beneath you. Literally. Well, the message is you have to have a purpose, don't you, in life?
I wonder why God has created me.
I know. I'm there along with you. Listen, we've watched some shit for this channel. Now we're literally watching it. I hope the viewers appreciate it all.
What beautiful stars.
You're curious as to why it was in the charity shop? Because
Little
someone watched it
star.
was never
How
again.
can I be like
It's from
you?
about 20 years ago, so someone must have been doing a clear out. You know? I mean, I think the original book was from the 1960s. Well, there's great detail in it, you know, considering it's a small budget production.
It's got as many messages as Birdemic did.
Well, without getting into it, it's putting its message across better than some modern TV
Hello?
shows and films.
What in the world are you?
Hello, I am a sprout of dandelion. I am going to become a beautiful flower.
A flower?
He doesn't know
Of
flower, but he knows
course,
everything else.
it's as beautiful as anything.
Hey, listen, don't
Does
pick
it
the
shine
potholes in
too,
this.
like the stars?
Yes.
I was
Oh,
just saying how
yes.
much better it was than modern
It
shows,
shines with golden
and you're finding
color.
plot holes.
I'm just making a
The star fell on this very spot.
I need one more thing, though.
What is it?
I need your help.
What? You
Fertilizer.
must be kidding.
I'm not sure how good a
No
fertilizer
one ever
Doggy Poo really
wanted
is, but
me.
we'll go with it.
What can a useless
Who's
doggy
picking
do like
balls?
me
I know.
do for making a flower?
The science is not right with this somehow.
Well, science can prove that shit, a lot of shit has feelings and control.
I know. Listen, just ignore all that bit.
Fertilizer
All that
for
bit.
making a flower.
I can't believe it. I could be used for something. Not just anything, but for making a beautiful flower.
Is this your way of asking me out?
You have to melt into my
I think she
body,
wants more
though.
from that, more of that. She's
You
gonna
have
suck the
to
life
give
essence
me
out of me.
all of yourself, so we both can become a flower.
She's a predator. He's a vulnerable child.
It's harm.
Flower? I could actually become a flower that looks like a star.
That should be an emoticon there, shouldn't it? The emoji there.
I will
Or a-
give
or a meme.
all myself to you.
And we should animate that into a GIF and have it as a meme. A crying doggy poo. Now what's going? Hang on, is this X-rated here? What's maybe you're right, Neil. It's certainly not a horror film, but it's something else.
Is this porn?
This is for children. It's more like for one of the David Attenborough meeting lizards
And here
type thing.
we have a STEM
Did your mum ever tell you
meeting.
about the weed and the turds?
Yes. Here is a turd in his natural state, being hugged by a weed.
And the reed is showing affection.
See how the leaves grope his face. The mating of two beings.
Not desired, but needed.
We're cynical bastards, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
If you want a heartwarming Christmas story, this is not the show to be, displaying it, because, we're not going to take it seriously.
see the union of a weed and a turd to make a dandelion. And the pollen goes off to begin the process
Of annoying people at hay fever season.
I know, I'm getting a bit watery. Oh.
I thought that looked a shit game.
I still think we should be hearing The Circle of Life or something like that. At least it wasn't a musical, because if you're going to have a musical, you need someone like Elton John and Tim Rice to do it. Otherwise, it's not.
Here is the shit tonight.
But, you know, in actual fact, that she was being fertilized, so technically that was a sex scene.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Kids, you've just watched a fucking sex scene.
You definitely don't get that in Wallace and Gromit. Or the Gruffalo or any of those ones.
It's a weed and a shit, but it's still.
I do think, I mean, obviously, it's a very low budget thing, but it, for what they were setting out to do, it looks great.
God has not created you for no reason. He
I'm a
must
force
have
ghost.
a good plan for you.
Use the Force, Luke.
Poo. So are we all in the Christmas spirit now?
I don't know if there's a post-credit scene in this, because obviously I haven't seen it.
What do you mean?
Oh, there is a song. That's the book, the guy who wrote the book.
Yeah, another turd comes out for the sequel.
At the end. Oh, that would be brilliant. Only it's not a doggy poo, it's manure.
Yeah. It's
It's a cow pat.
No, and it's twins.
It's twins. I'd be interested to know what the translation of that is. I'll have to find it somewhere.
I'll be, as much as I would love to hear the original Korean,
That is it? That's what I mean.
but the actual whole film, I don't really want to.
Are you going to have a Korean screening night? You know, like a KFT or something?
The making of Doggy Poo.
I suppose I would love to watch it again on the original
If we
Korean.
put this song on the episode and we don't get copywritten, obviously, this song could get to #1 for Christmas.
Could do, yeah. I could put it at the end.
If Sausage Roll songs can get into #1, anything can get #1 in.
Oh, I so wish there was like a sequel, like you say, like it came out of some other anus. You know.
You know what the really depressing thing is about this?
What?
It's actually not the worst thing I've ever seen.
No, I was going to say the talking turd scene in I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle. Probably.
God, yeah.
Probably. I loved that scene, but I think you probably were like, that was probably the straw that broke the camel's back
It was
for
like,
you.
oh.
Nobby.
But he wasn't as cute as that.
I know. No, he wasn't.
Oh, you are some shit. Come down here and follow me.
You worry me.
No, I wear myself sometimes.
Take your medication.